What's up, nerds? Welcome.
I'm still a black box, great.
You are, and I'm really hoping that this is coming through okay. It looks like it is. As always,
my fidget burst.
things just fall apart before stream even starts. But we're here, I think. Someone confirmed that we're here. Hello.
Well, hello.
We are
I
here?
heard many voices.
Okay, good.
Yay.
Everyone else is super laggy though, bro.
Why?
Yeah, I'm lagging. Everyone's lagging in Thingo.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Back to PNGs it is!
Okay, no, we're good now. We're good now.
We're good, we're fine. We're Gucci.
Me is just
Let's
making sure that stress testing it. I think we're right.
I think so.
Oh, goddamn. Anyway, hi everyone. How are you? Ooh,
Hi.
yummy. 19 months, barely met her. Nori is the best character in AA. All the AA boys stinky. Everyone loves me. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Were you waiting the entire time to do that?
Yeah. I had time to prepare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hunger Games.
So, yes, it has only been 2 weeks since we were last here.
Mhm.
That is normal. It's just the fact that we had a fifth Friday that we actually got to play on. So, this is regular night. Yay, regular night.
Great.
Woohoo.
Hi, my name's Sam.
And he's
Hi,
an
my name's D,
alcoholic.
and I'm an addict.
And I'm an alcohol.
Hi,
I'm a
Sam.
coffee addict.
Hi, D. Speaking of coffee, I'm just finishing my cup.
Yum, yum.
Nice.
Speaking of caffeine, I made SodaStream.
I've discovered that
Fucking
one of the
deep throat that
local
Pepsi bottle.
bakeries around where I work, they make tall coffees with 4 shots of coffee in it.
Oh, no.
This stream is sponsored by Monster.
It is not sponsored
the
by
stream.
Monster.
The quality on that camera, like on that bit there, it's like, yeah,
Monster Energy. Cool. All right. Shall we?
feel the burn when you pee.
What a selling point. Shall we do the introductions?
Yes.
Isaac.
Hi, I'm Isaac. I play everyone's favorite whore, Dipple. Oh, sorry, I mean
wait,
Gimbal.
what?
We're all scattered key in guest star, by the way, again.
Why is this happening?
I don't know.
We're all what in guest star?
We're all jumpy. We were all jumpy.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I see nothing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there is nothing on my end that's saying any issues.
All right, come on, Dibble, you whore. Speak. I mean, come on, Gimbal, you whore.
Gimbal, you virgin.
Nope.
I mean, he's not wrong.
The thing didn't work. Is stream okay?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Forget
Continue on.
about it.
Forget about it.
Who needs more than 4 FPS? That's all the.
Exactly.
Hey, I can put on cooked cam.
Yeah, do it.
Not set up.
Fucking thought.
Okay. Isaac.
Hi, I'm Isaac. I play Gimbal. Gnome.
No,
Nice.
cleric.
Brilliant.
The end.
Me, Gimbal. Gnome. D. Swear to God, D.
Hi, I'm DCG. I'm playing your love of your life, Remvar the Human Bard. That's his full title, by the way. Now, Remvar the Human Bard.
Nice.
Not Remvar the Traveler. Not Remvar the
The stabbed, the bullet
stabbed.
wounded.
Yeah, the stabbed. Remvar. He does many things. He does many things. He kind of just gets howdy, and that's about it. Anyway, you can find me on Twitch. This place that you're watching us on, DCG. Wait, where am I? My thing is it that side? No, it's there. Under here, under other me. You can find my link right there. Anyway, on to you, other person.
Back to you in the studio. Mia.
Hi, I'm Mia. Millie Mia.
Classic.
Thank you. Delivered perfectly.
It's expected now.
I play Nari. She's a ranger, Drake Warden ranger who has Eek. I make dice, and yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Let me just put a dot gremlin.
That's Isaac's job. I feel like there's a whipping that needs to be going on.
No. He likes it way too.
Not only does he
Oh,
mix the
okay.
resin, set the molds, sand the dice, paint the numbers,
Counts the money.
and he also does all the marketing.
I'm just the front man.
the very subtle nod. It's like, please. It's like I'm held against my will.
Blink twice if you need help.
Now he's just blinking constantly.
You can see the gun come in from the side.
So are you gonna do your job there, Isaac, or am I doing it?
Oh,
He's doing it.
There we go.
Only 2 dubs though.
Go.
We have detected performance
Click on
issues
that
with your
link,
Scream
follow
Together
it, you get
session.
your dice.
That happens, D. Don't worry. There's the.
Where does
third
it take you?
a
Oh,
link.
it doesn't.
So you can get yourself some really awesome dice. Not these ones exactly, but ones like it.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I did make those ones.
I don't know where mine are. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've lost my
remember.
dice. Wait, no, I remember where
Wow,
they are. They're over there. They're in that box. Both
Ooh.
sets in that box.
Nice.
Drakai.
Hi, I'm Drakai. I play everyone's favorite unfortunate
Daddy.
father, Duke.
Yep.
He is a orc, technically, genetically was an orc.
Huh?
Paladin. Huh?
Anyway,
Don't worry about it. I also stream
No
WoW
questions.
Sundays and Fridays now. And I am presently playing Mass Effect on Wednesdays, which is fun. Yeah.
Because Star Wars shut itself.
So shit. Shit is poured out.
I'm gonna blame Drakai for these issues because it says something about the CPU.
Oh yeah, I'm also presently in an email dispute with MSI for my cooler.
MSI, if you're listening, Drakai's coming for you.
I'll fucking
Did you put on different thermal paste?
Yeah, did that today.
Did you try
Didn't work?
another motherboard?
Nah, new thermal paste didn't do anything. Like right now I'm at 94 degrees.
Jesus.
Oh,
And all you're running is just
OBS.
camera and OBS.
Chrome. My load is 31% right now.
oh
Get,
my
like,
god!
One of those fans that just start fanning your PC. A bit of
I
cardboard
mean,
on
it'll
you or something.
probably help more than what's going on right now.
Yeah, at this point my gigantic heatsink would be better.
Wait, why are you in a? Why are you in a? Do you have an MSI water cooler?
Yeah.
That's your problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I discovered 2 years ago it got fucking recalled.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's why you register your products when you buy them.
Did you ever take up the recall?
Yeah. Yesterday.
That's why he's got a problem now.
Yesterday.
My man's.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Lesson
Anyway.
learned.
Yeah.
Jazz.
Hello,
Anyway,
I'm Jazz. I play a crow. And that is it.
A traitorous whore crow.
Hey, he hasn't got laid, so he can't be a whore.
excuse me, there's an issue. We don't have Mini Lau or Mini Remva. Wait, no, we do. Hang on. I see little gimbal up at the top. Where am I pointing? Hang on, that way?
There he is.
No, this way. There.
What?
Yeah.
Just a
Pervert.
little like look over the shoulder. We love that.
That's actually
There's
very
someone
good.
behind you.
They need to have it so it's like animated again, so it like is mocking you from behind as you speak.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Isaac. Hi, I'm Isaac.
That's what me is for.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Damn. All right. So as always, a little bit of housekeeping. Generally, I am fairly active with my chat. However, when we do D&D, I kind of leave that up to the mods who are not playing to keep chat going, and my lovely bailiff who will respond when you try and talk to him, and sometimes when you try not to talk to him, and he'll either flirt with you or abuse you. It's a literal roll of dice.
Both.
Sometimes both. Sometimes one after the other.
Verdict delivered.
The reason why I do that is so that I can keep the game running, keep it fully immersed for the players involved, and we can all have a good time.
Justice served.
Immediately, everybody just breaks
Yes.
bailiff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bailiff.
Hashtag orc law. That's a new one.
Orc law.
What's this, man?
Hashtag
Orc law.
No need
orc
for law,
law.
just need for
Org.
justice. Behave in chat or face the consequences. Hashtag orc law.
I want people to know that I actually have in the like the text code for the bailiff no hashtags. It's actually written in there. And it
He
He
ignores
just
it.
doesn't like to listen.
Clearly, hashtags are part of orc law.
Mm-hmm.
It's inbuilt in his code. You can't break
It's
the
just
code.
who Helmol is.
All right, so how do we get someone to do a recap for us?
Well. Oh.
So here's Duke's recap. Session 12, entering Rustebar. Self-help book was useless. Renvar insulted Duke, calling him an oaf. Duke walked off. Duke's serpent knife and axe were bound by melted wire. Sorry, I can't read. Renvar was stabbed. Duke pursued the culprit. KO'd the thug. Tattooed $sign with 3 lines through it.
That's not my dog barking.
agrees. No, it's mine. He agrees.
He agrees. He does.
I thought.
Doxed.
Jeez, dog doxed, yeah.
Yeah, Thor, last name of Drac.
Double doxed.
Hey, I'm always down for a DD.
He'll just
All
let
right,
something slip.
So, as much as that recap was near on perfect,
Mm.
You're welcome.
Renvar's recap was
Oh, fuck.
he called a duke an oaf. He watched him read a self-help book. It didn't help. He also watched Nori steal a sheep, put it into the bag of holding. He also somehow watched Lau go into the bag of holding and then somehow smelt smoke. Don't know what happened to the bag. Or the bag of not holding. The bag of homestead. I don't remember what it's called. Housing.
Close.
Yeah,
Upon
I can tell
entering-
you.
Just before entering the city, he dropped his fake gold purse in the bin and told him
was
it wasn't
funny.
fake gold.
Tunk, ugh.
He also learned that he's some type of a celebrity as well. Anyway, as soon as he gets in, he breaks the law.
The
Renvar
classic
also got
celebrity.
stabbed. Yeah, Renvar got stabbed. Broke the law. Then Duke tracked down the man that stabbed him all. Definitely not copyrighted IP style from somewhere else. And yeah, we have to go basically get these brands off us that Gimbal and Renvar have on their arm now because they use magic in the city both together and they have to bring the other guy to hashtag justice.
Orc justice.
Thank you very much.
Also, Renvar hasn't seen Laos since before they got in the city.
No one has except for Nori.
Oh no.
Nori ain't gonna tell.
No, he's not gonna do
As far
shit.
as Nori cares, Lau's dead.
That's it. Get in it.
Did you include the part when Nori almost got the whole party killed?
I'm sure that's in
No,
Nori's
Which time?
only 3 out of
Which-
5.
Which
Oh,
time?
sorry.
Mia, have you got your little recap there, or you're happy
Okay,
with the
here's
others' recap?
absolutely not. Never happy. So we started outside the walls of Rustebar. We found out that Rustebar is a 3-walled city, and we found out that Voss has a friend called Trina Silkspin that we are meant to go to if we need help, because we absolutely refused Voss because we just did.
because Daddy and Daddy were fighting.
Daddy's boyfriend broke up with him on the car trip.
Yep.
And so we all go through security and we all get our weapons bound and broken except for Lau. Lau gets smuggled in. Lau then gets taken out of his smuggling in. He then fireballs Nori. Nori calls the guards on Lau, and Lau flees the scene.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Checks out.
After
No
that,
substitutions.
well, I mean, Renvar got stabbed and shit. You heard twice. After that, Nori trashed the city square. Guards got involved. 3 out of 5 almost got into a very, very badly outnumbered fight, but we didn't. Duke doesn't know about Nori causing havoc, and Lau is at the back door to a fence. And that's where we left off.
Back door to a fence.
Amazing. Yep,
Thank
that's what
you.
she said.
Lau only knows the back door.
Ah,
But
You
he
got
now
Greg.
also knows what a fence is.
yeah.
Lau only knows the cloaca.
Lau just looks at this fence. Almost as tall as him. This is an
Hi,
impenetrable
I'm a
fortress.
Lau used
Like-
cut.
Like a fence, like the sewing fence.
All right. So,
Oh, wait, what?
See, I knew fucking D didn't understand.
I didn't realize, it was a
Sorry, the
that type
DM
of
was
fence.
oh
continuing.
man. We already made that joke like 5 times last time.
Mm,
To be honest, I have no memory of that.
that checks out.
Yeah. All right. Let's kick off. Where are we starting, guys? What's the go?
Justice for sickle hands.
I think we were off to find guards, correct? Well,
We have this guy
I thought we were
knocked
going
out and
to,
bound.
we were going to clear Rembar and Gimble's name
yeah.
by saying that he had a magic knife, and that's why the magic alarm went off.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember. You guys oh, sorry, I say you guys. Remvar complicated the story a lot.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Creative liberties with the retelling of events.
Which has now made it a lot more difficult.
You just need to bring the dude back, which you're like, it was magic.
Anyway,
All right, so there's the 4 of you with this one dude because the other one piss bolted and left his
Yeah.
friend to fend for himself unconscious.
No, it's fence.
good guy.
What would you like to do?
I've sort of got the guy by his like collar or back of his shirt if he doesn't have a collar. I'm
Mhm.
just dragging him to, I guess, the guardhouse.
Yep. So you can head back to the entrance to the.
I turn
city?
to Gimble and I say, "Where did they say to bring the culprit?"
Gimbal
Hold on.
Gimbal is
Oh, fucking
scattered.
no.
Gimbal can't remember. He's like, the guards?
Ramvar kind of butts in and is like, we've got to take him to the courthouse.
Oh yes, the courthouse.
I like the fact I'm
Indeed.
just imagining like Gimbal this is the first time that he's done anything that's against the law, and it's like, I'm now an accomplice. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right. Does anyone know where the courtroom is?
No idea.
I look around. Is there any like guard or something or sign that
Just
I
a
could
big sign.
read?
Courthouse.
Courthouse this way.
No. So where you've kind of run off because you were chasing this dude and you haven't really paid attention to where you were. You can attempt to retrace your steps to get back to the main square where the guards originally were, if you so wish.
Yeah.
Yep.
History.
Suppose that would be it. Yeah, could you give me a history? History or survival?
Alrighty. Or survival, huh?
No, you've rolled. I heard you roll.
He's like, ooh.
You got to choose.
6.
6. 6, you say. Give me 1
God
second.
damn you, good microphone.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Yeah. Let's have a look here. I reckon this is where you went down, which means because
Show the class.
I will, just not yet, not yet.
That was just the sound of my knees. Yes. Crack, crack, crack.
Okay, so what you've managed to do is what you think is head back the way you came, where in fact you've actually headed further into the city and you've walked past a bar that you don't recognize.
Renvar's kind of like looking around. He just feels like this isn't the way that we came. He wasn't really paying attention, like since he was a little bit hurt, but he just feels like it's a little bit off. He looks at the
Since he was
bar.
a little bit hurt.
What does the bar
Yeah.
say?
What does the
Boring
bar
bull.
say?
Drink, 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 drink.
The cow and pig.
Cow and pig. No, it is the mumbling goat.
Ah,
Ooh.
the mumbling goat.
So, does everybody want to? Should we show off the map?
Yes.
Mhm.
Renvar would like
Is
to
it
look
the
at this map to find the.
This is gonna break. No,
I'm waiting for it to
we're
break.
okay. We're okay.
I
Nice.
have to open 2
Yay.
Twitches.
Look,
Yeah, I know. I just looked.
We're
Oh,
gonna be
we
so
have a
behind
map.
too.
That's nice.
did we enter from that northwest section?
Yeah.
so you came in through here. Can you see
Yes,
my cursor?
I
You
mean
can.
West.
Yes.
Where do I can't
Nope.
read.
Can't see
Oh,
my
there.
cursor.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
There,
I
there,
just
there.
I'm on 160.
Uh,
I really need a way to like ping on here, but I really can't.
Yeah.
I can help you out with that after stream.
Oh, so good, you champion. Yeah.
You
So
little legend.
you are here at the Mumbling Goat. That's the red highlighted thing. Mia, if you can see the red highlighted thing. I certainly can.
where was the fountain we fought at?
Are you sure it's red?
Where was the fountain, Judge?
How many hit points does Nori have? So the fountain that
many.
you fought at was
Mhm.
up here at the start.
Sorry, I have to wait for
you-
the stream delay.
Ah,
Okay. Yep.
Okay. I sort of flop the body on the ground. I look at the 3 of them and say, "Make sure he doesn't run off." And then I go in the bar.
With these rolls, he is not going anywhere. Okay, so you enter the bar.
Mhm.
It's not packed, but it's busy enough.
Mhm.
You've got a gentleman behind the bar. I have to check to make sure to see what is it?
Ready.
Grady Gem Seeker is behind the bar, cleaning a tankard, and you've got servers that are running around serving drinks.
Yeah. I walk up to the bar.
Yep, I'm gonna send this back. There we go.
Barkeep, would you know how to get to the courthouse from here?
He pauses what he's doing, looks you up and down. Maybe.
I squint. Are you going to tell me the directions?
That all depends. Are you thirsty?
I'm gonna wisdom save. Unfortunately, I am not. And I am a little out of time. Those directions?
It's really unfortunate, friend. I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Is there anything on the bar like perishable, like any glass tankards or anything?
Yeah? Yep. There's another tankard there.
Yeah. Is it what's it made of? Metal or
No, it's a hollowed out wooden tankard.
okay. I look him dead in the eyes, cat swipe it off the bar. Yeah. Looks like I'm a little clumsy today, and I step on it.
Do you want to give me an attack roll?
Attack
Yeah,
roll
you
on
fuck
the
up that
tankard.
tankard.
Oh, fuck it up. This better go to my kill count. 24.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a unarmed
Damage?
strike damage.
Fucking hell. 6.
6. Yep.
Yeah.
So it doesn't shatter, but
That's
it definitely like creaks and cracks.
Yeah. As long as it's not serviceable anymore.
Definitely not.
Good.
Very clumsy, I see. And what did you want to know?
Directions to the nearest courthouse. I have a thug outside that is incapacitated. He needs to be disposed of.
Kind of tries to peer out the door, not quite getting the right angle to see what's outside. Out here and take a left. You'll get there.
Hey, insight check him.
Sure.
I'm going to use my knowledge of from a past life to add d6 to this. All right, so that's not so hard to see inside. 17.
He is lying through his teeth.
For once, the insight check actually picked up that he was lying.
All right, hold on.
He's like, this
Hold on.
bitch is lying. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of him.
Just drags him across the bar.
Hold on. What have I got?
I'll BRB.
Oh, yeah. Wait, he turned into a black box again.
Oh,
I look him up and down. What's near me? Is there anyone near me? Like, is a serving person about to?
a
They've kind of
wench.
like they're going to and fro, so you'll have people kind of going past you.
Okay. How close is he to the bar?
So he's behind the bar, like at serving distance from the bar itself.
Okay. Like reachable or no?
Oh, you
Open
could reach across.
regulations.
I can
Like
reach across?
you lean across the bar, you could grab him.
All right. I wanna grab his collar, pull him towards me. Let me know what I need to roll to do that, and then I'll.
Yeah, just give me a strength roll.
I'm gonna add my knowledge of a past life. Okay. All right. 13.
You gently caress his cheek instead. No.
Come here.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. Yeah. So how do you want to grab him?
Just snatch him like full,
Just-
and yank him.
By the wink.
Yeah. You feel a hand on your shoulder as you grab this dwarf. You feel a strong hand reach onto your shoulder. I think it's time you leave.
Oh,
I don't take kindly. I'm not even looking at the bouncer. I don't take kindly to liars.
get kicked out. This is the second bar you've been kicked out of.
Second, this is a
During-
fairly common
during for what
occurrence.
we-
Common
see.
thing, yeah.
I feel like back in Alderloft, there was only one bar that allowed him in.
Yeah.
Essentially.
From
yeah.
what we have seen.
Whether he is lying or not, you just laid a hand on one of the staff here. You are to leave.
I turn to the bouncer. I look them up and down. What do they look like? Describe.
They are a half orc.
Mm-hmm.
So they are not quite as
Taller than
muscular as you,
Yeah.
but there's definite similarities to what you look like. He's still very strong looking
Yeah.
and has. Sorry, go on.
I drop the dwarf. I stand up, not leaning on the bar or anything now. I'll leave when I get my answers. Maybe you can help me.
I believe you got an answer. Now leave.
Where's the courthouse, boy?
How old are you? Just curious.
I don't fucking know, bro.
His birthday was with Voss. I wrote that down.
That's up
He's
to
just
you,
had his
bro.
birthday.
That's up to
He's-
you.
one new year
I'm
old.
one. Yeah. I'm
How
one
tall?
conscious year. I think I'm 7'2".
The ladies love him.
The orcs hate him.
I'll ask you once more. Leave. Duke is very good at making friends.
Mhm.
That's why he's the socialist of the group.
Can I do a quick investigate to see how tough this guy looks?
Yep, sure.
I don't. I'm not fucking getting this shit in this fucking city. 10. Fuck.
10.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You reckon you could take him?
He's
not even drunk.
Can I see his wrist?
Yep.
Is there any markings on it? Where'd the other guy have his marking?
I've been muted for a long time.
Lol.
Were you saying stuff or
Yeah.
in
I don't know how long I've been
Important.
muted.
a while? Because you haven't said anything for a while.
Yeah. I was like, can I do a while this is happening outside, like at the same time type thing? Because like
Why are they
Yeah.
ignoring me? Like,
pretty much. I think I
Maybe
muted
it's
my mic because
motherboard.
I think I muted myself because I was like eating things and I was like, I'll mute myself, and that was a while ago.
I'm guessing
come-
that's why Jazz's camera's not back on.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's eating, yeah.
Yeah,
I
can we
wasn't
do
part
give
of
the
the
people what they came
conversation.
for, Jazz.
the food?
Slurping fucking noodles, bro.
It's a messy
Mukbang.
burrito.
Oh,
Mukbang,
show
mukbang.
me, bro.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
I
wanna-
anyhow.
I want to do a skit
Oh, oh.
Ooh.
of why this is happening on the inside. Remvar wants to.
Yeah, so 2 seconds. We'll get to
Mhm.
Renvar outside. So the tattoo's kind of on the outside part of his arm.
Mm-hmm.
So if sort of shown like that, you wouldn't be able to see. You've actually got to sort of turn your arm so that it could be shown.
Yeah. Is there a tattoo? I can't see, can I?
You wouldn't be able to
There's no-
see behind. Yeah.
Fuck.
I really don't want to punch him.
I
but
know!
I'm gonna punch him.
You know what? You're just doing your job. Not your fault you work for. I look at the dwarf. Scumbags. I look at the half orc. Consider this your lucky day, friend. I
Are you
walk
just-
out.
You're just walking out? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So while that's going on, you wanted to do something, did you, Renvar? Yep.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
So, just as the door closed when Duke went inside,
Mhm.
Renvar turns to Nori and Gimbal and said, "Could you just look after our friend?" And then halfway between saying that, he kind of just looks around. It's like, "Where's Lao?"
Gimbal looks at Nori. I thought he was in Nori's bag.
Nori,
Nori
is
just-
Lao still in there?
Nori looks at Rembar in the eyes and she just goes, Lau's dead.
Lau's dead? Hold that thought. We'll get back to that one. Could you just
Lau's dead. Oh, it's okay.
Rembar's like, happy days.
Remember's like, ugh. Could you just look after it? Like, just stay here. Make sure he doesn't go
The
anywhere.
weird crow that's gonna murder me in my sleep is dead.
Magic trees for everyone.
Remember, just turns around, kind of just shakes his head, like, well, he won't die. He's too stubborn. And Remember looks around and trying to see if he can find someone who looks not too shady, but someone who looks kind of half well dressed in this area.
Don't get
Okay.
stabbed again.
It's
So-
stabbed.
What are you actually looking for, and what are you wanting to do? So I can.
I'm looking for a person who seems approachable.
I'm
Seems
looking for a guy in finance.
6'4", blue eyes, finance.
Okay, so directly next door to the mumbling goat is a rather well looked after shop front.
Yep. Named.
Jaguar Lending.
Ooh. Oh. It's a loan shark. Watch out.
Okay, Renvar's like, oh, well, I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna. It might be quicker if two of us try and find out where the courthouse is. Renvar walks into the loan shark building.
Yep.
What am I greeted with? What is the inside like? What gnome am I talking to?
Not a gnome.
Whoa.
You're racist.
You walk in and the place itself is really clean. Like it's a good looking shop. Like you'd look at this and go, wow, I wish that our shop was this
Yep.
spotless.
Oh,
Clearly owned by a
Like,
Wow.
a German
Behind
man.
Sorry, go on.
behind the desk is a middle-aged human who's just sitting there just counting coins.
your cousin. You must all be related.
As you walk in, he puts the
L'chaim!
coins. He puts the coins under the desk.
Yep.
And folds his hands on the desktop. Well, hello, friend. And he smiles, and he's got one singular gold tooth.
Renvar putting on his best customer service voice, almost trying to one up this this receptionist that he believes is at the moment just a receptionist, perhaps maybe a little bit more, but he's unsure. Kind of just
He feels
walks in,
intimidated.
puts on a smile, and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry to bother you, sir, but I'm just wondering if you would know the directions to the nearest courthouse or place of law."
Not a bother at all, my boy. Come, sit down. Sit down.
Like
Oh,
Santa?
I don't have a lot of time. I mustn't sit down. If you could just so happen to help me, oh, look, if you can just tell me straight up, honest, this gold piece right here, yours.
I would not make a man part with his what can only be, and he looks you up and down. Probably one of only a few gold pieces. He stands
Very
up
much so. Very much so. Only a few. I'm not only in the need of it because we're quite resourceful. However, I just want to basically show my gratitude to you for telling me the location of the closest courthouse or place of law.
Courthouse, my friend, are you in trouble? And
No.
he gets up and walks towards you and puts his hand on your back and sort of like starts ushering you forward. Let's discuss this. And as
Rembar's
he's
getting
got
cradle
his
snatched.
hand on your back, he kind of with his other hand sort of taps at your arm so it kind of moves so we can see the brand that was put on you.
He's a lawyer.
Remva,
Got yourself into some trouble, I see, my friend.
unfortunately, upon getting into the city, well, I still don't even know how it happened, but what I could only describe as a somewhat of an unfavorable person stabbed me with a magic blade, and unfortunately, the law officials got confused on who did it because he made himself disappear quite quickly.
Ah, I see. It's a classic case. I hear that from travelers all the time, but I'm here to help. I'm here to help you.
Sorry, what's Vost's last name again? Is it Hightower?
Hightower.
Ah, Remva looks at him and is like, "Oh yes, well, you say I came in with my uncle Voss Hightower, and well, you see, he departed shortly before this actually happened, and I basically lost track of where he was. So if you could just help me, that would be."
Is everything
If you can
okay?
help me, boom.
Anyway, if you could help me, well, if you could doubly tell me quick, I'll be happy to give you 2 gold pieces for your troubles.
As I have said already, my friend, I am not here to take your hard-earned money, but instead to help you. You're in trouble with the law, and the law of Rustebar. That's no small issue.
Oh, I completely understand, sir. My father has told me quite the tales of Rustebar.
And what I think you need for such a large problem is a large sum of money in order to get you out of this problem.
Definitely not.
Alarm bells.
Definitely, it's definitely not a large problem that I am having here. It's quite easily, as you could say, resolved. But timing is key. You see.
What have you got on your person?
My dagger that's not bound.
Mm-hmm.
My rapier that is bound, like of Celeste. Fuck. Like Tinkerer's Tool, Diplomatic's Pack, Pan Flute. I somehow have 3 hand crossbows that I've neglected to tell everyone that are not bound as well. Funny that. An amulet of Silk Step and a couple books, plus my coin purse.
Okay.
Prison purse.
Yes.
Okay. Listen, you've only been in the city for a day, if that. Correct?
Correct, but I'm going to stop you there very quickly. I'm going to roll persuasion. I'm going to roll right now. Natural 19. Plus
What are you
8.
persuading him to do?
Take on your clues.
Okay, so this is 27, right? This is 27.
Yes, but you've got
Well-
to still persuade me.
Yeah, 100%, sir.
Because that will set the
100%.
DC for this.
Renva turns and faces his chest, like directly at this salesperson, if you will. And Renva kind of Uno reverses him and puts his hand on his shoulder. My dear friend, I am also a man of commerce. I understand what you're trying to do, and well, I know that you're trying to get a couple dollars out of me. Look, how about this? I will recommend your business to every person that I meet that could be in ever dire need of needing money in Rustebar. You can understand, surely, business partner to business partner, that even so, I won't even take a cut. In fact, I will help you right now by still handing you these 2 gold pieces if you could just kindly tell me where the closest courthouse or place of law is. Does that sound like a good deal, sir? I will recommend everyone to you and how helpful you've been to me right now.
What did you roll?
27.
Cool.
Oh, fuck me.
You wish to seek a job working for me?
No, not so much a job. I wouldn't even call it a job, actually. I would more so, I wouldn't take any type of pay. It was more so commendation for helping out a person in need.
My friend, I do not need employees. I am but here to assist you to survive while here in this city that will chew you up, spit you out without a second thought. A small boy like you, my friend, you have no chance unless you can pay your way out of your problems.
Can Remva do like a kind of like an would it be an insight check if I want to see if this person would be in like a type of merchant guild?
How are you going to determine that?
Kind of. That Remva doesn't know. Well, D
Like,
knows.
What would you
D
want
doesn't know,
to be
but-
looking for in order to see whether
Any type of like, say, certificates of like authenticity on the wall. Perhaps maybe even something that he would have paid to get made.
legitimate business owner just written on the wall behind him?
Any type of like ledger, like ledgers that it like Remvar could notice. Perhaps.
You see, cash only, legitimate business.
No refunds.
Yeah.
Totally not a scam.
Went to school
Look,
for this.
I just wanna like check, like if Remvar believes.
Give me a perception check as you scan around the room to try and notice any of these sorts of things.
10.
10. So all you see is what
We're so close to
you
20.
would recognize. It's halfway to 20. Like, you notice a book that you would recognize as like a business ledger sitting behind like on a shelf behind him. But that's the only real thing that you can.
You're gonna have to repeat this to him.
I
Yeah.
was just watching that.
So, Duke, what are you?
So he steals everything from you, strips you
Stabs you
naked,
again.
binds your hands, and sends you out the front door.
Yep.
Cool.
He gets his knife and bends you over and sticks it right up your.
While this is happening, Gimble's tugging on Nori's bag, and he's like, "Nori, can I see it inside your bag?"
Nora just opens her bag, like, sadly.
As you open the bag, just a puff of black smoke just.
Gimble like pokes his head in, and he's like, "Hello, hello."
Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
We've moved on.
Say you agree.
Do you agree to everything that I just said?
No, I don't. I do not agree to anything.
Well, we're now just doing something with Isaac, so just give us 1 sec. Where'd you
Okay.
get?
Sorry, D. I got a 10.
Oh, good.
A 10. As you chucked your head in and gone to call out, you've inhaled a whole bunch of smoke
Wow.
and is now starting a coughing fit.
And it's not even like wood smoke either. It's that sort of acidity chemical smoke.
Yep.
What'd you get for
Things that
fucking
should not have been
vaping?
set on fire have been set on fire.
You ruined my shit. Oh,
Technically not your shit, but you know.
still my shit by inheritance.
Wait, did your dude die?
Oh my god. He
Yeah,
gave me
dead.
the bag.
Yeah, but you said inheritance, so I assume
Yeah,
he died.
he's as dead as you are.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Gimbal.
So
Gimbal's finished his coughing. He's dying. His eyes are bright red. He's got smoke in the eyes, smoke in the lungs.
You hit it
It
real
looks-
good.
He-
whoa, what's in there?
oh, dude.
Lau's just like passed out in the bottom of the bag, just
He just looks up at Nori and like continues to cough and manages to get out. Where's Lau? I
No,
Where is he?
No, Nori looks at Gimbal and then says, I was dead.
like dead.
She just nods her head.
Deception?
She's just nodding. She's just an
Are
innocent
you
little
trying
girl.
are you trying to deceive, or you're
Yes, she
just
is.
saying that
How
in like
it's
Nori's way of?
Nori believes he's dead.
Liar.
He's
Lau
dead
is
to
dead
her.
to Nori.
Yeah.
So this is kind of more of like a misinterpretation of like translation error
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Take it how you will.
Do I roll insight against that?
I don't have to roll. I believe it. It's my truth.
How am I going to do this? Because I can see Nori having that kind of like, yeah, he's dead. But
He's
just
dead.
Look, roll me a charisma saving throw, Isaac. I've got an idea here.
He's scheming.
Do I add my proficiency to my saving throws as well?
Only if it's one that you're proficient with.
Okay, that's a 21 then.
Ooh.
21?
Okay.
Was that with or without proficiency bonus?
That's with proficiency.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. So you can kind of tell that Nori believes that, or that's Nori's truth, but you're not quite sure what is actually going on. Like you don't get a feel for whether it's the truth or not. You just kind of get an idea that this is what Nori believes.
There was a severe lack of feathers in the bag.
You didn't smell burnt chicken.
I thought there was a chicken in there.
There,
I was about to say.
there was a chicken in there, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
You do smell burnt chicken.
No, Lau! These were
Finds-
Lau's legs. These were Lau's breast pieces.
What a
You
shame.
taste delicious.
Gimbal,
Well,
It's even well spiced because of the
Yeah.
bag of spices.
Yeah, I had the it's the new recipe, the Alderloft Kentucky chicken.
AFC.
AFC.
AFL. Alderloft fried Lau.
Oh, man, it's a league of its own.
Gimbal looks up at Nori, and he's like, well, if Lau's dead, where's his body?
Nori just kind of shrugs. Just
Mm.
Yep.
While Gimbal's just like processing, Nori wants to cast the spell Create Water into her bag. And it's a 10-gallon thing. So
You're just flooding your bag.
yeah.
If they didn't burn to death, they're gonna
You're
drown.
gonna drown. Yep. So you just put 10 gallons of water straight into the bag of housing.
Nice.
And then Nori's gonna like kind of shake the bag. Like kind of like,
Making a milkshake.
and then
Sure, you can do that.
and then she's just gonna like slowly tip out all the water
That's
after
not,
it's like extinguished.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, it is. In Nori's mind, it is.
So you go to like tip the bag upside down and nothing comes out.
What? Nori looks in the bag to see where the water went.
Your floors and carpets are just soaked. You
She's
also
like, "Yep,
notice that
brilliant."
the entire it's ruined. There's just scorch marks everywhere. Furniture was on fire. It was just it's an absolute mess in there.
Are you telling us this whole time we could have like slept in a house?
Yes.
For 3 hours.
Oh god.
Yeah, but remember, Lau ruined that for everyone. So
Oh yeah, Lau ruined it for everybody. Not the fact he never brought it up previously. Lau was the one that ruined it.
yeah, Lau. If there was a possibility, there isn't anymore.
There's a possibility.
So it's fine when it's Nori's fault, but when it's Lau's fault, everybody's upset.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Lau, where are you? Because we've got this split party thing going on here. So let's see
Oh,
where
don't
Lau's
you
up to.
love it?
No.
Um, since collecting the the bread from the fence, Lau has sort of moved on, still keeping to the shadows and stuff like that.
He is dead. He's moved on.
He's moved on.
And he's
He's headed
he's
towards the light.
especially like keeping away from any sort of guard or anyone who even looks like they may cause magic. Anybody who even looks slightly magical,
Yep.
he's making sure to stay specifically away from, like giving a wider berth compared to everybody else.
Okay. Yep.
Meanwhile, he's sort of like looking to get almost deeper into the city because the buildings are not close enough for him to hide well enough between the alleys and stuff like that. So he's looking for a way to get like almost into the next ring, I guess.
Yep. Great. So you kind of have gone through kind of the back passageways and alleys to try and keep from out of sight of anyone just walking the main streets.
Mm-hmm.
There's a definite change in the architecture and just general feel you're getting from these buildings now. You've moved districts.
Mm-hmm. What are the sort of buildings and stuff like that sort of look like around me? I'm sort of after something which has got high towers almost.
High
Bosses
towers.
around.
Hey.
Like like what you'd picture for like small churches or something like that. Bell towers.
Steeples.
Not super tall like you'd a keep, but just like picture church towers. is what
Okay,
I'm
hang on.
Let me refer to the map.
after.
Exactly.
They haven't hit that stage of building yet.
We are not that advanced.
I mean, it's the capital city of this world, so
The judge described it as big, booming tower city.
So
New
where
York.
New York, New York.
what you're looking for is not in this district. So where
Am I
you
able
are,
to see any of these towers at all?
you can kind of see where the next, like the wall is for the next ring,
Mm-hmm.
and that's probably the sort of highest you can kind of see.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna make my way towards the wall.
Yep. No worries. So as you're
Got
heading,
turrets.
huh?
It's got turrets. It just shoots Lau on sight.
No, he just gets a feeling like no, Lau's dead now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just-
he's actually dead now.
I'm not lying anymore.
You pass beside a house. It's a rather large, almost manor-esque sort of house, a rather well-off looking residence. With an old maid that's sort of sweeping the path out the front. As you pass by, she notices you and gasps.
She's got mega perception.
Can you give me a perception check, hearing based, if that's going to make any difference to you?
I don't think it does.
I mean, he's a bird. Does he get an advantage?
Lowthy, it's you. I missed you.
Louthy.
No, I've sort of. I don't have anything that sort of says that like smell or hearing or anything like that's better.
Okay.
Ooh, that is very tasty. I also forgot to bring up my calculator.
Do birds have taste buds?
You'd have to ask
Uh,
them.
v- that is a very curious question. I do not know. 23.
Oh, I'm
23.
Googling it now.
You are pretty sure you hear her mutter under her breath, Messiah, as she
Oh,
runs
fuck.
back
Oh, no.
inside.
This place is fucked up.
You know he was kidding, right? He didn't have to put the cult of fucking bird Jesus in.
So
But Jesus.
we've
Jesus.
we've had Lousus. No, sorry, we've had Squeezus.
There's it's a whole lore thing. It's too
Now
much
there's
to
Lousus.
explain right now.
All I know
Um,
is we're feeding Jazz's god complex.
Correct. Would I know what Messiah means? Like, would it be something that I would have heard before?
I don't know. You tell me. It's your character. You
Messiah.
know where you've been and where you've like
True.
existed.
The trash.
Is Messiah a word that would have been said in Alderloft, or is Alderloft an overly religious place?
They do have like a lot of churches and religions still, like religion's a big thing in the world. I mean, you walk around with a bloody cleric of Gond, so
And they don't be calling Gimbal the Messiah. So Lau sort of recognizes this, that he's like, hang on, Gimbal missed a very nice magic man. He's not called the Messiah. He's just called a very naughty boy. So upon hearing this, Lau will approach the woman.
She's
sort
run
of-
inside. So she's kind of like dropped her broom, said Messiah, and has run inside and closed the front door.
Okay, I'll go up to the door and like knock on the door with probably my beak,
Creepy as
because
shit.
my feathered hand's not going to make much noise.
Tunk, tunk, tunk,
It
tunk.
pecks the door.
Okay, so you've pecked at the door.
Mhm.
The door opens, and standing in front of you is a rather well-dressed dragonborn.
Ah.
So the door opens and Lau's just like,
Yeah. She looks down at you because you're so tiny.
yes.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm assuming this is not the same woman as
No.
what ran inside. Okay, cool. Lau sort of like tries to point around one of the dragonboard's legs and says Messiah in the same voice as the woman, and then points at himself.
He's just all in on this. Full on buying into it.
Mm-hmm.
I am not sure what you mean. Are you after somebody?
Lau nods his head, and in sort of like the amalgamation of voices as he does, he says, "Woman sweeping, called Lau Messiah."
She kind of scrunches her nose up. I highly doubt that.
Lau squints at the Dragonborn. Bring woman.
Oof. Bring Lao woman.
Bang.
Death by
Lao
Snoo
wants
Snoo.
woman.
No, I don't believe that I will. She steps back and closes the door.
Lau again taps at the door with his beak, more rigorously and continuously this time.
The door opens
Eat
once
chips.
again.
As soon as the
And-
door opens, Lau runs in.
All right. Acrobatics or athletics, give me either one.
Let's go acrobatics.
Now Lao dead.
I hope she's like a cat lady.
You have a one in,
Oh,
you have
what's
a
up?
1 in 20 chance of beating this.
Or
Does a 24 beat it?
No.
Damn.
Oh,
That was natural
was weird.
20.
No,
I
that
rolled a
was a
natural.
19.
Yeah,
I
that
rolled a natural
rolled.
20. That's why I said you got a 1 in 20 chance of beating this.
Damn.
he was
As-
hopeful.
Only slightly quicker than what you were moving, she reaches down and grabs you.
Lau does the immediate like bird flapping thing.
You are a disgusting vermin and do not belong inside. Now get...
Release me! And then pulls out his knife and tries to stab her in the eye.
Jesus Christ.
in the eye. How are you going to reach her?
Just
Okay,
holding
He
the
does
re-
it anyhow. He does it anyhow. Fucking.
All right, give me a roll.
Effectively,
I can
I'm
see
just trying
Lau
to
dying
get-
first.
I'm just trying to get the
Well, technically,
I'm trying to get the Dragonborn
I-
almost in like shock to
second.
drop me. I'm not necessarily going for damage. I just wanted to drop me effectively.
Oh, make an attack roll.
Ooh.
Natural one. Last stabs his own eye out.
Do I get sneak attack?
Yes.
You're lucky I don't give you
Oh, yes.
disadvantage. You're being held.
So very sneaky.
Wow.
13.
13. Unfortunately, you swing wildly and do not hit.
Okay, but she can see the knife now, and I'm.
Oh yeah,
still
you're
swinging
brandishing a blade,
violently.
just like
Yep.
release me.
Mhm.
Joke's on you as the quartermaster.
Distant relation. She kind of like half tosses you out on the front steps and closes the door again.
Goddamn door being closed. Oh, that would have been better to use. Anyway, is there a window?
Yes, there are windows. Hold that
Lau's one
thought.
of those guys that can't take no for an answer.
Remvar, where were you up to with you?
Remva
Right,
tried his
remember.
utmost to work out if this guy was in a like a merchant's guild or not.
So all you
Naked
can
on the
see is
street.
that he is actually a merchant because there is a ledger like of expenses behind him, but that's all that you could notice.
Remva's kind of experience with people. Definitely knows something's not right. And he's just like, I feel like this is not it's a clean establishment. It's a very clean looking establishment that Remvar just knows is filthy on the internals.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's a Remvar knows, and it's like kind of just still with his hand on his shoulder, smile, and just says to this man with
Great power comes.
no. Says this guy, rolling deception.
Tells truth.
Okay, we're going to do this going forward. So before we roll persuasion or deception, I want you to persuade or deceive me and then
Okay.
give me the roll.
Okay, do you want
Don't
me
go say
to?
anyone.
Yeah, okay. So Remva just still hand on the shoulder, smile, and just says, "I know who you are." And rolling deception.
Is that it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
22.
And who's that? As he smiles at you.
Got him.
Uh, a man
squints
who's
at the ledger.
a man who's very good at convincing people to do
Is it
whatever
part of
that
deception?
person may so to do so whatever he wants them to do. And well, if I borrow money off you, then no. I don't need
No.
money. I don't need anything. I don't need to pay officials. I don't need anything.
Well, then if you don't
It-
need anything, sir, and he immediately just turns you around, then you may be on your way.
I do need directions.
Renva, as Renva is walking out, Renva walks out, immediately turns back into the building. I believe you were just talking to my twin.
No, for fuck's sake.
Jeez.
Where is the directions for the closest courthouse? With a
If you-
smile.
If you don't roll a 20, this does not work.
God, he's gonna get
Is it
stabbed
for
again.
deception?
Get stabbed with money.
Look,
Renva still has his hand on the door.
this could be for athletics. It doesn't matter what skill you're using. If this ain't a 20, this ain't happening.
Renva still hand on the doorknob, ready to kind of leave. It says what I just said. Like I believe you just. Where's the directions to the closest courthouse? What am I wrong? Just roll.
Just roll, dude.
Rolled a 5.
Yep, that's
That's
natural
not
five.
a 20.
Remember, like just kind of not feeling very spectacular, just kind of lets out an awkward chuckle and leaves. What is the building directly opposite to me?
Thing lessons.
Yeah, no, it's all houses. Duke, how are you going?
I walk out of the bar.
Remvo wanted to like pat himself down to make sure he still had everything, by the way.
Yep, it's fine. You notice nothing's missing.
Okay. I didn't
walk
have the
out of
roll, that means
bar.
nothing's missing.
What's
There
everyone-
is one less person waiting for you out the front of the bar.
Who's missing?
Remember?
Remember?
I look towards the group and see that Duke like just exit kind of at the same time as me. And Remva kind of speaks
I
up.
look at Nori. I look at Gimbal. Where's Remva?
As Duke says this, Remva kind of like says a little bit louder. You didn't have any luck either, did you?
No. Where did you? go?
Remva walks over and kind of just says quietly, "This place is weird."
You've been stabbed once. I don't think you should be wandering around without someone.
Supervision.
I can look after myself.
He says as he gushes blood.
Psh.
Gimbal, do you have any rope? We should probably tie this guy up before he wakes up.
It's a bit extreme. He just got stabbed.
Yep.
He points at the fucking thug.
I think Gimbal's dead.
Oh, he's not fucking there. I'm such a dickhead.
Gimbal, do you have any rope?
It's the
Gimbal's coming.
PNG. The PNG got him.
He's coming. He's coming.
Gee, I don't want to know that much, Mia. Jeez.
Hello.
Hi, do you have rope?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
he's not back.
Gimbal has a rope.
All right, Gimbal, will you tie this slug up before he runs away?
Does Gimbal know knots? Did he go to Boy Scout training?
Look,
As soon as Duke
You're a
sees him
master-
hesitate, he's like, "Just give me the rope."
You
No,
do
no,
what you
no.
want to this
Gimbal
guy.
ties. Gimbal ties. Gimbal ties.
with continual rolls of 2s, this guy ain't doing shit.
We hug
That's
time
3
together.
2s in a row that I've rolled for him to come
That's
conscious.
hilarious.
Gimbal
So-
just bondage ties him.
Yeah, like full intricate feet
Hog
and
tie.
feet and hands hog tied up.
Jeez, where would you
Duke.
learn to have done that, Duke?
I thought that was Gimbal tying us like he learned off his mother.
Dipple. Duke picks him up and just like carries him by the tie.
Like a handbag.
Yeah.
Just on his shoulder, just.
As this is happening,
It's in
Renvar turns to Nori and says to Nori, "Nori, do you want to tell Duke what you told me before I left?"
Nori turns to Duke.
Duke looks
And-
down at Nori, cocks an eyebrow.
She just pats him on the shoulder and continues to walk.
Duke watches Nori walk, looks at Renvar. Something I missed.
Yeah, apparently Renvar. Apparently
Renvar's dead.
apparently Lau's dead.
I doubt it. The bro would have made more noise.
Yes.
We should keep going until we find probably a guard that can point us in the right location. Or can we keep our eye out for anything that looks like a courthouse?
Also, I like how Duke has been so friendly to Lau. They've been getting along great, and the person who cares the least is Duke. of
Nah,
where
when we were
Lau is.
leaving Alderloft, bro, Lau went on his own. He's been on thin ice ever since.
You crossed him.
Yeah.
Who hasn't like Lau pissed off? I think maybe Gimbal.
Yeah.
Well, Lau
To-
almost tried to shoot Gimbal and then didn't.
Yeah.
Lau's like,
didn't
I'm all
speak
alone
for
in this world, but I'm not
What?
helping my own cause.
Yeah, holds a gun to everybody's head. Why won't everybody love me?
He's sitting there like, am I the problem? Nah.
Nah.
No, it couldn't
no,
be me.
it's commoners who are wrong.
Lau says in broken words, "Love me."
Why do you hate me?
Why do you hurt me?
Oh, God.
Yeah, we continue walking until we find something that looks more friendly or someone who looks more friendly.
So not Lau.
Renvar tried that; it didn't work.
We will friendly and not slimy.
Slug rolls past.
Kill it! Don't let it touch me!
Oh,
You cross paths with a pack of guards.
oh.
As we start walking up to him, Duke mutters to the group, "This can go one of two ways, and I hope it goes the right way."
Nori just kind of goes like this with her face.
Duke hails the guards down. Greetings. We caught this thug brandishing a weapon, and he actually stabbed my friend over here.
With a magic knife.
And we were after the courthouse, as there seems to be have been a mix-up in the situation.
Right. Were you branded?
Yeah, those
Renvar
two
puts
were
his hand up.
branded.
Renvar just puts his hand up. He doesn't talk.
See
He just
the
puts his.
pineapple on the inside. That's his brand. My God, a swinger! Right.
Renvar would be the kind of person to go, "What? Huh?"
Yeah. Where? I love swings.
Dipple and I have matching tattoos.
I liked her. She showed me one day in the bar.
She gave me this tattoo.
Yeah, anyhow, what do the gods say? Sorry.
My biggest regret is bringing Dipple into this world.
Yeah.
Hey, you can easily take her out of this world.
No, you can't now. There'll be
I don't
a
think I
riot.
Oh, fucking. I'll show the picture on stream if she dies.
could. Oh no!
That
In
was-
memoriam.
There would be a city-wide funeral for that woman.
Anyhow.
Our
And
finest
to
worker.
plead into Twitch not to bloody ban me. I see. Okay, and one of the robed guards that are in this pack walk up and kind of wave their hand over the brand, cast a spell. So it says that you are to deliver the perpetrator, otherwise you will be arrested. Is this
This
man that's tied up?
This is the man.
perpetrator. He used a black market knife. Did we take it off him or is it still on him?
I think you left the knife on his person.
Yeah,
Which
but
is-
it was imbued with magic.
Yeah, which
Bring
you
it.
can presently see. I hold up where he's tied and point at it. As you can see here, it was affixed to his wrist.
Renvar speaks up. I didn't even see it coming. I don't know how he concealed it so well, but
As he says that, a leaf blows by and hits him on the head.
Renvar not even looking at anyone. I didn't even see it coming.
So he stabbed you with this knife.
Yes.
He's like poking at the wrist brace thing.
Kimball kind of chimes in from the back of the group. It's magic. I saw it with my own eyes.
Right. I guess we can take him in.
I would much prefer it if you gave us directions to the courthouse. That way we can
If
get
if
this
you,
brand off my two friends and get this all sorted.
Oh
out.
no, we can organize that.
Well, they're
Oh.
shady. Don't trust.
I want an inside check.
Yep.
I'm trusting fucking no one.
this place is fucking weird. When this gets made into a series, Renvar's gonna say every episode inside Rustebar, this place is fucking weird.
This is weird. Oh,
He rolled so well,
Bye.
he had to go.
13. I said it, but someone was saying this is weird.
Seems legit.
All right.
Mm.
While you do that, I do have a couple questions.
Very well.
I plunk him down on the ground. He seems to have a gang tattoo on his forearm. Is this gang common in the streets?
Gang, and he kind of like attempts to like maneuver the binds that are on him to try and see this symbol that's on his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is the 10th one this week. Yeah, we know about this lot. This
Mm-hmm.
they're rather well-off thugs. They belong to what we believe to be the owner of the black market.
Renvar kind of like turns and looks at them directly. Huh?
Is there a superior officer that is dealing with these thugs? Our interests seem to have aligned with ridding the streets of these perpetrators.
Have no fear, citizen. We are doing everything that we can do in order to bring all these people to justice.
I understand. We are somewhat of contracts, bounty hunters, if you will. There was a book stolen in Alderloft. The Baron has sent us here. We've traced the tracks here to...
That's a deception roll.
Yes, it is. Do I get advantage with the confidence I was spewing just then?
No.
Not gonna lie, I thought he was speaking legit.
I thought he was speaking true. He deceived
God.
all of us.
You know what's as filthy as the lie I'm spewing? The filthy 20 I just rolled.
You're kidding.
Unnatural 20. It's a dirty 20.
Yes, I got that at least.
Thank you. All right.
We just like
Um,
making sound effects.
Yeah. We've followed many leads in Alderloft, and they've all led here to the black market.
It's a bit of a high profile case. We don't normally take on contractors for this sort of thing. The guard is well equipped to handle this.
Of course. Having come off our own investigation in Alderloft and discovering where your guard at the gate mentioned false coins, we discovered their operation there, and that seems to be tied into the black market as well. So you understand, while the guard is doing their best, of course, some outside help can't hurt, of course.
Renvar also says, Renvar also kind of just says at the end of it, of course.
Of course.
So as everyone's talking, the other guard is going around removing the brand off you two, and you know, rather awkwardly trying to like drag this dude that you've bound. He's not as big as what Duke is, so he's not
Is,
quite able
like-
just to like lift
Was there
him
any
up.
physical feeling of like the brand?
Ah,
Like I know it was
a-
on our clothes, but like did I feel anything?
just want to feel
Yeah.
something, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
no,
itching! I'm fucking itching!
A bit of a tingling as it was removed, as the magic was lifted.
Yeah, Renvar kind of just like rubbing his arms, like kind of just like dragging his finger across his clothes. It's like, yeah, look at that.
Stop scratching, you'll make it worse.
Oh, Renvar
I
like
heard
puts
that
his arm to his side. It's
before.
like, sorry. Also, thank you.
Okay, well, where are you staying?
Presently, we do not have accommodation.
So
We just arrived.
oh, right. And you haven't found a
Renvar
place
looks
to
at his-
stay yet.
Renvar looks at his wrist, nothing on his wrist, and says, "We've been here like 3 hours.
Well, we
Why don't you
arrived.
Look at your wrist, young man.
Oh, it was itchy."
We arrived. Our weapons were bound. We didn't get told that magic was not able to be used for self defense, which is interesting. So the brands came as a bit of a surprise.
What?
Just do it.
Our party member was assaulted quite quickly, to be honest. Very, very shocking. So yes, we do not have accommodation sorted out just yet.
This is the most that Duke has like, talked
Renvar's
in
like-
one shot. And
Yeah. Duke's very much like would like to get to where he needs to the non-bloody way.
He's
That's
really kissing
surprising.
the ass of the local police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I really need to confirm this with the guards over at Alderloft as to what arrangement has been made, because
I believe you can speak to 1 second. Reina Draconis Zevrim Aldo. She is the one
If-
that hired us for the investigation.
She fucking hates us.
I don't fucking care. Dude doesn't give a fuck who hates him. He's gonna name drop as much as he can.
he,
Renvar
pulls
That's
also-
out
why we
a,
they
have
can't-
to leave.
he pulls out a piece of charcoal and a piece of paper, and can you say that name once more?
Reina
Dear bull.
Draconis
Pull. Yes?
Zevrim Aldo. As in the Baron's daughter.
Alder. Baron's daughter.
Yes.
Oh. Very well. I will send a message to the keep instead of Alderloft and make sure that this is fully
I-
sanctioned.
As you're
She's-
aware,
He's fucking here.
She's here. She's here. Rembar kind of like walks up to
He's
Duke.
getting old, are you fucking?
No, he
nerd?
said the keep instead of going to Alderloft.
Instead of
Yeah.
Alderloft.
The keep in Alderloft. I'm so glad people listen
Oh.
to when I
Oh.
speak.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hey, me and Dee had the same thing.
Yeah, because you said, I'll
that doesn't
send
help
that
your
to the
case.
keep instead of Alderloft.
Quiet, you lot. Me and Drakai are talking. Like.
Yeah. Come on. Shit's getting done, all right?
Stop
Um,
eavesdropping. This is
Duke
not what
says-
you guys get into.
Duke says, as you're aware, this is a sensitive nature with the black market. I don't know how long this item's going to be available for, so we are in a bit of a time crunch. We would like assistance while your rider is sent.
There are protocols to follow, rules that need to be abided by.
I understand. These protocols won't stop me from doing my job, so I would much rather I get permission.
I'll have you know if you break the law here in Rustebar, you will be arrested on the spot.
As you can see, my weapons are bound.
Very well.
Anything I have done is in self-defense, and he shows his gut wound. I was stabbed myself. It like oozes a little dribble of black blood.
Ooh.
Hang on.
Rembar being head high to this kind of just goes.
Constitution saving throw.
Divine sense.
How long did you say you were in the city for? How long have you been here for?
He looks at Renvar. 3-ish hours.
That wound does not look fresh.
No, I assure you, it's fresh.
Rembar being like directly next
I
to
smell it.
Duke, like at this
Get a
time.
whiff.
Yeah, Rembar being directly next to Duke at this time kind of just says, yeah, his body's weird. You know, like purebred orc things.
Hashtag orc lore.
Are you attempting to deceive him on that, or is that...
No, kind of just like a joke.
Hmm.
But he might not be able to tell a joke. He seems
I
very bland.
understand.
You haven't
I-
been out much, have you?
Rembar kind of just smiles. No, I was kept inside the store for, counts on his hands, like 16 years.
He looks at Duke. Is he yours?
Of a sort.
Rembar looks up at Duke and is like, yeah, he was fighting with my uncle and my dad also doesn't like him.
Sorry.
And he's also kind of like a dad.
He puts his hand on his sword, so you're not the boy's father.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Rembar pipes up. Oh no, I'm definitely an adult. I haven't been in like. I'm
I
definitely
swear
an
I'm
adult.
I
No,
swear
I'm definitely an
Got
adult.
3 kids in a trench coat.
Oh no, sorry, I'm definitely an adult. I was just worked with my father for many years before I actually started to do things.
Listen, Voss Hightower told us to see someone in the city. Renvar, what was the name of his contact?
Don't you invoke his name here? You have no right.
Where's my notes? Hang on.
You just said it. You said Trina.
Yeah, Trina. I can't remember her last name. Silkspin.
Do you know where we'd be
That's a
able to
long name.
find Trina Silkspin?
Oh, you're looking for the seamstress.
Yes. Voss Hightower said if we ever need anything, Alderloft to go see her. So
Ah, well, you're only like 2 blocks away. Just keep
Excellent.
heading down this road and you'll come straight to a shop. Look for the giant wooden spool out the front.
excellent.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Are you sure you and your comrades are fine with him? Do you want me to deliver him to the guardhouse or?
No, I think we're fine. As he like just starts dragging him down the street.
Right. Thank you.
Did the the bandit guy ever wake up?
Not yet.
Hang on, one last roll. Let's see.
As he's being dragged.
I mean, it was
I've been
better,
framed.
but it still didn't pass what I was hoping for.
Nice.
Renvar likes being next to Duke, almost head height with this stab wound, kind of just sniffs a little bit and
You don't
distant, like he just sniffs because he can smell it, so he just distances himself like just a touch.
He like steps a meter
It's just
away.
old blood, bro. You ever get the
Oh,
chicken where they've had like a blood clot and it's like black and you like squeeze it out?
Yeah, but the thing
What
is,
the
the
fuck?
thing is that blood clot in the chicken isn't like 100 years old.
It's not 100.
Kai's like one of those people. Oh, it just has a baby chicken in it. It's still edible.
Oh,
Filthy.
I actually don't know how long he was dead for. So, anyhow,
I probably wouldn't say too long because
Yeah.
you actually haven't like decomposed.
mm, mm.
Okay.
We
So
had to
you
train
guys
a
are
silk spin.
heading to Trina.
Yeah.
Lau.
Fucking
So upon seeing the window from our previous scene,
Mhm.
Lau runs up to the window and starts tapping on the window instead of the door.
just wait, I've got chimes for that.
It's too late.
will work.
It's like 5 minutes too
There you
late.
go.
What was that for him tapping? Or was that the transition?
That was the
transition.
transition.
Ring!
Go back.
Yeah.
So Lau is now tapping at the window.
Okay. Are you tapping hard on it or just like enough to make a noise say, wait, I'm here?
Sort of like progressively getting harder and faster, just to like make more noise effectively.
Right. Okay.
Being a nuisance.
So the other window, so it's like a two window pane sort of thing for at the front. The other window opens and the Dragonborn pokes her head out holding another broom and starts just swatting at you.
Lau sort of like backs off, and sort of moves around the house to see if like there's another door or another window or another way in.
Mm-hmm. So give me a investigation roll.
Oh my god. I keep looking at the stats for Lau and they're goated. Oh, natural 20.
Ah, okay. So you have found 2 entrances that you can potentially go into. There is a back door,
Mhm.
and there is like one of those like basement doors.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
Was I at the front door or the back door?
you're at the front door.
Okay, cool. So the back door I haven't tried yet, and there's the basement door.
I mean, you tell me what Lau's into.
Allows into the thigh.
Lau's gonna head towards the like basement doors
Mhm.
and try to open them.
Yep, they are padlocked shut
Padlocked on the outside or the inside?
outside. So you got a massive chain around it with a padlock.
Yep. I would like to reach into like my my coat, bring out some of the vials, mix them all together and stuff like that to create the Tasha's caustic brew, and basically just pour it on the padlock.
Damn. All right. No worries.
Well, it's the only acidic thing I have, so that's what we're doing.
All right. You can do that.
That works out.
Cool.
I
Did the lock
mean,
Dissolve.
I would have attempted to pick the lock, but I mean, you can just like
Oh,
dissolve it as
yeah,
well. No,
I
no,
forgot that
dissolve
I
it.
could do
Dissolve
that.
it. Just dissolve it. This is
Dissolve
gonna be
now.
good. You've chosen it. Dissolve it.
It's too late.
This is bird thought right here.
Legit. I forgot that I'm actually like a thief and can pick locks and stuff like that.
With his feathers, he's like, nah, let's just melt him.
I've literally got thieves' tools.
Mm.
Anyway, the lock is now melted.
The lock has melted away.
Did it just melt the lock, or did it melt the door as well?
Well, what were you attempting to do? Are you trying to melt a hole in the thing, or are you just trying to get rid of the lock?
I was just trying to get rid of the lock.
Then you'll be able to get rid of the lock.
Okay, cool. So Lau then opens the basement doors,
And-
sort of like being sneaky this time. Like he's not just throwing them open; he's like quietly doing it.
Yep. And you were met face to face with the maid.
Lau's sort of shocked that the maid is just here. Points at the maid and then points at himself and goes, "You," and then points at himself, "Messiah."
Yes, Messiah. It said you would be here. Please come. Come, you are home.
Lau is sort of
She's gonna eat you.
Lau is sort of very confused. Can I check around to see if the Dragonborn lady or if anybody else is following first?
Yep. So perception.
Ooh. That is not great.
No one's there.
It is 11.
You don't see anyone.
Till the
You
maid
must
walked
be
in.
hungry and tired from your pilgrimage, but you have made it home.
Lau had bread, but Lau sort of follows the maid.
That has bread, but
So she leads you down into the basement. The basement is like stone walled and floored, and has torches in sconces all the way along this long hallway.
Lau's sort of realizing as well that even though he is inside, he's not being scolded by anybody to get out. If anything, he's being welcomed inside as well.
It is not yet time, but you can stay here. Know that,
my
that
God.
you were among friends and people
Lau
that
sort
care
of-
for you dearly.
Lau sort of squints at the maid and says, "Lau used to have friends.
oh, you fucking bitch.
Lau's friends had magic.
Mm.
Lau's
Lau-
no longer
Lau.
friends.
Who is this Lau?
Lau." He just points at
Hey,
himself
Lau.
and his head.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lau was your before name. I understand.
I love how Jazz can just be like very like simple. What's wrong with saying him? Sorry, I can
You're a
see. I
simpleton,
can see
Jazz.
Trakai in his.
Fucking
I can-
idiot.
what's
Don't
going
worry
on with
about it.
Trakai?
He's
He's
there,
a
but he's
ghost.
Don't
not.
worry about it.
I love how Jazz can just be like
Drac,
and,
roll me
like,
stealth.
Jazz can just be full smooth brain. He's like, yeah, cool. This is how I can do D&D. Wow.
Lau's
Wow.
sort of like, upon the maid saying this, Lau's sort of like nod his head. He didn't say anything, but he's like
Yeah.
nodded.
So he's back. Drac's back. He got a 6. You may stay here. You may leave and come back, but please do not go away from us. You are home now.
Lau sort of tilts his head and says, "Us," in sort of questioning.
Those that have waited so long for you to come home.
Lau is sort of got a confused look on his face. Can I sort of check the room to see if anybody else is around?
So you're still walking through a hallway.
Okay.
So it's just you and the maid.
Mm-hmm.
You
Lau
come
sort
to
of
the
started-
end of the
dungeon.
hallway, and there's it's an open room, but then off to the side there's another small room attached, And in that little small room is like a bed made of like straw and a blanket and pillow and a little like water trough and that sort of thing. You may stay here for as long as you need.
As soon as the room sort of like opens up, Lau sort of stops, so he's not progressed forward anymore. Do I see anything like I'm sort of looking for something that maybe people could hide behind, or something that if I walk into, it's going to activate something else? I'm effectively looking for traps or something
Better
that's going to
traps.
cause me harm.
Yeah, the room itself is empty. It's a square room, and it's sizable. So it'd be probably like, I don't know, 30-foot square.
Mm-hmm.
And then attached to it, is a small room set up as like a bedroom of sorts.
Still not convinced. Lau sort of like pulls out one of his special contraptions and presses a button on it, and I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Yep. What's the radius on that?
Funnily enough, 30 feet.
30 feet. So you're activating that like in a where are you activating that from? Like, are you in the room trying to get like the entire room, or you're on the edge of it, like projecting it in?
It's within 30 feet of me. So
Yeah.
I've just walked into the room, and then it's in a 30 foot
yep.
sphere centered on me.
So what I'm getting at is, are you going into the middle of the room to detect the entire room, or are you standing on the edge?
Pretty much. I'm going to sort of like be mindful of what I'm stepping on, but I'm going to move into the center of the room with this little like device.
Sickle Hands is ready to play, right?
Spring backwards.
So you do not detect any magic in this room. The only magic you detect is what's already on your person.
What magic is on my person?
Your gun.
Now, the gun isn't magical.
What magic is on my person?
The
Lau
ring?
sort of. No, I gave the ring to Gimbal.
Oh, you gave it away. Okay, so you don't have that then. No.
Oh.
Lau's like, I'm going to kill
Sorry,
myself.
I forgot that you gave it away.
Yep. Yeah, no, Lau didn't want anything to do with it. I was very concerned then. Like, I've got the mechanical bird, but it's mechanical.
Yeah, no, then you don't have any magic on you, and you can't
Okay.
detect anything with your spell.
Before the little contraption runs out of charge, because I got to like keep winding it and stuff like that, I quickly sort of run. I run close and I walk close enough to the room to detect the room, and then run back out towards the door.
So you're casting it again?
It lasts for 10 minutes. So
Yeah, but
during
it's not movable.
Is it not? Oh.
It is in Lau's brain.
So you're kind of like you're activating it at that point, and it kind of activates from that area.
Right.
Like, it's, think of it as the device that you got itself is not
I got to set it on the ground.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yep.
It's the point of origin, but it's like projected or whatever's detecting the magic. The device itself, now if moved, isn't going to move the detection with it.
I thought it was something that like I casted on myself and I just moved around.
No.
Okay, cool. In that case, Lau's gonna go check out the little room, see if there's anything of interest in there.
So, like I said, inside the room is just a bed made of hay and straw, a little tub, like a wash tub, and some cutlery and a plate and that kind of bowls, that sort of thing.
Is there like shelving at all?
So shelving units?
there's one of those little like 4-cube storage things with the little pull out. No.
Oh, IKEA.
Fancy.
There's a little like side table cabinet thing that if you wanted to store anything in there or put something on top of it, you could.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not fancy by any means. They're just kind of like drag down something that no one else was using, like a hand-me-down sort of thing, just to make this room up.
Oh, you're the second child.
Lau's going to reach into his robes again and pull out the little mechanical bird that Gimbal gave him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to set the little bird carefully down and give it a little bit of a wind and then sit it on the little bedside table there.
Yep.
Lau's
Awesome.
child.
The maid standing at the doorway to that little room. As long as you can promise me that you won't disturb the household, I'll bring you food and water and make sure you're well looked after until there's a need of you.
He's a fucking pet.
Lau sort of like squints his eyes again. Sort of like questions like, what do you mean? What meaning?
What Mimi?
You are our Messiah. You will be needed one day. But today is not that day. It is not time yet.
Still squinting, Lau says, for what?
Hope it's a sacrifice.
To lead us.
Lau just says,
recognize that.
doing what? He's still very confused. He's not getting any answers here. He's sort of like starting to reach inside of his robe.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Why is it always indoors?
Please, you must trust me.
Please don't shoot me.
I have a family.
I will bring you whatever you require. You may leave through the door you came in and may return at whatever time you need to. All I ask is that you don't go inside the house and that you don't leave us.
Lau
Lau
found
sort
a
of
spawn
turns
point.
around, walks back to the mechanical bird, gives it a little pat, and then goes to walk out the basement door.
Yep. Cool. Shall we take a break?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
So then I
can.
can go get ice cream.
Oh.
All right. Break time, guys. Back in 5.
I'll go there for
Yay!
5.